Good afternoon, everyone. So today I will be present my project, which is a tools for emotion detection to help secretary detect patient emotion in consultant system. So I'm the presenter Teoh, and my team member will be me, Miss Shaffika, and Mr. Saw, and our institution name will be Southern University College, and the faculty name is Faculty of Engineering and Information Technology. So this is the table of content. So the first one we're going to do introduction, and second we're going to do overview of presentation, and then the third one will be the project background, object, and scope. So first of all, in project background, based on the statistic, 280 million people worldwide live in depression according to WHO. The tool for emotion detection to help secretary detect patient in consultant will bring convenience to us since we can easier to understand our own emotions. And the objective for this project is to help the secretary might interpret patient emotion due to unclear or biased explanation or report from the patient. So not every patient is able to express their feeling correctly. And then the second one is the secretary might wrongly analyze emotional distortion without the help of the analysis tool. For example, human observer often misinterpret blunder facial expression as personality trait rather than symptoms of depressions. So the third one is the secretaries often lack technological tools to provide quantitative emotion analysis and historical tracking. So this is the scope of the system. So the system will provide the functionality of the facial expression analysis to detect real-time emotion. The system will provide real-time feedback to secretary and patients. And now we are going to move into our demonstration. Okay, so for application at start, we can choose to have a login or create account. And in the main page, this is a welcome page. You can scroll down if you want to know more info about the application. And then at start, we can choose to have create accounts, which is you can choose a role here. So for example, right now I'm choosing patient. So what I need to do is I need to require to fill in my name, my username, my email, my date of birth, and my password. Okay, so after we sign out or login, we can access to the feature page. So on top, you can see that it shows my name and my role. And then below will be my account info. So in the account info, I can see that my role, my email, and status. So the first one, I will demonstrate you about the emotion detection. So I will do like 1 to 2 emotion to show you like how big is the delay and the real-time emotion detection. So the first one, I will be doing happy, and the second one, I will be doing sad or like fear. Okay, so the first one, I will be doing happy, please. So next I will be doing fear or sad. Yes. So it will have a slightly delay because of the connection, and also that in the top right, you can see that there's a connection. So if let's say that today you're not connecting to the server, the application will show that you're not connecting to the server. So beside the live, so right now I'm closing the live. So if I just want to take a picture, it works as well. For example, if I'm pressing the capture, it will just screenshot the picture that you want, because sometimes it might be you only want to take 1 or 2 pictures instead of like doing like the whole video capture. So the next one will be my records. So in my records, you can see the records that the patient records just now, and then all the record is stored inside the file store, which is if you want to access to the record, you can straight go to the API or the file store. And then the third one will be the suggestion. So in the suggestion, you can see that how many records that you total have, how many mood score, how many trend, and then what is the dominant emotion. Okay, you can see that the emotion distribute is below. So beside that, it also will give you like the personal suggestion, which is based on your emotion change. So you can have some, for example, this one show you the mood score, this one show you that you often feel like neutral after neutral, and the key actions. And the last one will be our preference. So in our preference, you can choose to edit profile, and then you can change password, change email, and also this AI service shows that the AI that I use, which is the deep-face AI, and it shows that do you connect to the API or not. And then you can press the test server connect to make sure that you are connecting to the correct server. And then right now I will log out. And then I will be going to log in. I will show the login function for you guys. Gmail. So this account has been created when you do the recording. I do demonstrate. So for example, the first one will be like, you can see this that you will be able to put a patient note, which is, for example, I put like John. So from now on, it will start to like detect the face based on John. It's not based on the secretary. Okay. So if you want to find John, I'll go to my patient right now. You can like scroll, you can find John, for example, this one. As you can see, like it starts recording me as a John with the moment that after I click the emotion detection. So the third one will be analysis. So when you're doing the analysis, you will have the clinical summary, which have your total records, your average confidence, your dominant emotions, and the average. And this is your emotion distribute, and detailed emotion breakdown, and emotion trend, and the clinical observation. And the last one will be the preference. So the preference is still the same as the patient.